Good to see you all on. So this is literally one of my favourite songs ever. I love it. I know, right, Louise? Tune! Life will never be the same. So yeah, it's one of my favourite ones. I'm just going to mute everyone. So hi, everybody. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for having your cameras on as well and for seeing your beautiful faces. And happy Sunday. And just so excited to be here with you all, ready to set us all up for another week. Going into our third week of January. Can you believe it? Oh my God, it's exciting. So just to kind of tell you a bit about how tonight is going to go. So me and Mum have got a few kind of training points we want to share with you. Then after this Zoom, I will be then going live again into Diamond Dreamers and doing some training on business and product open messages, because that's going to be the focus for the new week ahead. And again, we're going to do like we've been doing the last few weeks. We're going to then track our numbers for that and see how many as a team we can do, and just use it as a challenge to improve your skill in that area. So that's what we're going to be doing after the Zoom is going live into there to talk more about that. That's going to be the focus for this week. And at the end, if anybody wants to share, it'd be amazing at the end. If anyone wants to share their win of the week, maybe one thing that's really worked well for them this week, maybe one thing that's helped you to get a customer or a teamie, or helped you with your DMO, or helped you with your personal development, then please come on at the end. You've got a bit of time to think about it. Come on at the end and share that one thing, win of the week, your top tip, and like share if anybody wants to come on and share something that they'd like to improve on as well. That would be absolutely amazing. So you've got a bit of time. We'll open it up at the end for a bit of interaction, which I absolutely love, because I think that we all learn so much off each other. And it's great for you guys to get involved and to come on here and speak as well. And it really sets you up for the week ahead. So if you come on here and speak, really gets you outside your comfort zone and really gets you in that good energy for a week ahead. So we're going to do that at the end. And then we also have a very special announcement as well, actually. Something that we're going to announce, me and Mum, that we're going to do, which you are going to absolutely love. I haven't actually told any of you yet. So I'm really excited to share that with you all as well. So first things first, me and Mum want to just talk first of all about goals. So has everyone got pen and paper ready? Yeah, awesome. I want to see your pens. I want to love it. So first thing that me and Mum want to speak about, and Mum, feel free to unmute yourself. We want to speak to you about goals. Now, we know that we're in our 90-day game plan. The 90-day game plan, the first one of 2021, is well underway. And midway through the year, so 6 months into the year, is the 1st of July. So I really want you guys to get super focused and crystal clear on what position do you want to be by the 1st of July. That's 6 months into the year. And get super crystal clear on it. What do you want? What position do you want to be by the 1st of July? So, Mum, is there anything else you want to add?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you just need to know exactly what you want, and you need to be saying it to yourself every single day. You really, really do. It needs to be part of your affirmations. It needs to be part of your DMO, what you put across the top. Whatever it is, you need to When you're writing it, when you're doing it, you need to be super excited about it, because you know the 1st of July is going to come anyway. You know, you just need to get focused, write down what you want. It doesn't necessarily have to be a new promotion. Maybe it is for some of you, but not for all of you. Maybe you want to have 2 more PB legs. Maybe you want to be more clubs. Maybe you want to have more volume in your business. I don't know, whatever it may be. You need to have those goals crystal clear, written down, so that you know exactly what you're going for. And you know, break it down into stages between now and then. We've got 2 90-day game plans back to back. And you know, you need to be living in that moment as though you were got that promotion or got that whatever you've got on your goal by the 1st of July every single day. You need to have this burning desire within you to get that. That's so important to do that. So yeah, whatever it is, you need to write it down. Put a date on it.
Definitely. So what you need to do, guys, is do a countdown. So every single day on your DMO, you can write out, I am, for example, senior partner, and in however many days. So 1st of July is 163 days away from today. So what you're going to start doing is every single day you're going to write into your DMO, I am senior partner in 163 days.
Woohoo!
And then tomorrow you'll write down, I am senior partner in 162 days, and you're going to count down. So it's really important to do this little tweak, because you're actually, as each day is getting closer, and then you start to get to, like, you know, closer to the time, and you're writing it every day, it's going to be really powerful, and you're going to physically see in the numbers how much closer you're getting and how much closer that date is getting. So it works really well. So not only are you going to be writing it in the top of your DMO, I've got another assignment for you all. So the other assignment to this is every day, record yourself, get your phone out, and we're going to do it now. So get your phones out, guys, get the video. Quickly. And this is what you're going to do. You're going to record yourself every day for literally like 10 seconds, and you're going to do this. I'll show you. So today is Monday, the 18th of January, and I am EMD in 162 days. That's what you're going to do every day. And then you do the next day. Today is Tuesday, the 19th of January, and I am X in 161 days. Can you see how powerful it can be on just a short video?
I can.
So I challenge you all to do this. You know, it's going to help you so much over the next, 90 days, over the next 6 months, to really, let's get super focused, that clear vision on the 1st of July. What do you want to be? And I would focus on one thing, whether it's position for you, whether you want to, like Mum said, hit a certain volume. You've got to make sure, and I want one goal. I don't want a list, just that one goal. If you're going for a position, you know what that position means to you, and you know what you need to do to hit it, but that's your goal. So make sure that your goal is very crystal clear, you're very focused, and you're counting down the days. So every single day, you know that you're getting that next step closer to that goal. Because remember, with this business, what you're doing now is going to show up in 90 days' time. So you've really got to be consistent with this. We've all been listening to the compound effect. The audio, I hope that you're all still loving that. The compound effect talks about those small daily habits add up. And the thing with the compound effect as well is crazy. If you guys have got up to that chapter yet, although it is at the very beginning, where he talks about the bad habits that build up over time. Like he spoke about, there was 2 people. One person started having a few treats here and there, a glass of wine here and there, and sort of thought, oh, it's only a little chocolate bar, it'll be fine. But he started to do that every day or more often. And someone else started to exercise a little bit more, and I think he cut his calories by 100 calories a day. And where they are in a few years is totally different. It's actually crazy. So things that you think wouldn't even make a difference really make a difference. So that's why I'm loving the compound effect, and that's why obviously we assigned it to all of you guys to listen to it as well. So continue to listen to that. That's our focus for January for your personal development, is to focus on the compound effect, because it's so powerful, guys. You know, it's those small things that add up daily that make such a big difference. So write down your goal every day, record yourself every day, and tell us in the chat. I see Mum's just said in the chat, tell us in the chat now, what do you want to be by 1st of July? What's your goal? 1st of July, Susie SC, Macaulay SC, get that in the chat, and really, really work on, over these next 90 days, your action. So your daily method of operation, developing your skills. I'm going to talk a bit more about that in a moment. And then finally, the next part that's really important is your mindset, and your energy and your belief is everything. That is so powerful. You know, you could be doing the action, you could be doing the skill, you could have good skills, but if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe enough in the products, if you don't believe in the business, then you're going to find that you're going to struggle. So I'm going to ask you a question now, and you're going to rate yourself out of 10. And I want you to share this in the chat. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your belief in the products? What is your belief in the business? And what is the belief in yourself? All out of 10. Scale yourself. And some of you might be high in the products, high in the business, low in yourself. Some of you might be high in yourself, high in the products, but low in the business. Whatever it might be. But if your belief in any of those things isn't as high as what it should be, if it's not a 10, then ask yourself, what do I need to do to get my belief out of 10? So if your belief in yourself is lower, like I can see in the chat that some of the beliefs are at different levels, and some of them, the belief in yourself is lower, which is quite common. So if the belief in yourself is lower, so what do you think you need to do to improve your belief in yourself? And again, answer in the chat. What do you think you need to do to get your belief to a 10? Because it's about, it's down to us. Like if I want to believe in myself more, it's down to me to work on that to get my belief higher. You know, it's not up to my upline, it's not up to John or Katie. It's up to Amy Turner to get Amy Turner's belief in herself out of 10. It's only me that can do that. So I ask yourself, what do I need to do to get my belief higher in myself? So some of you have said, which I love this, I love interaction. Louise Caradad, personal development, working on my mindset more. Yep, and Mum's right there. Someday your numbers will change as well in your journey, and it's up to you to keep working on them, keep them to a 10 every single day. Personal development, work on my mindset. Exactly. Be more confident, mindset, daily meditation, personal development, mindset, self-development. So when you guys say self-development or personal development or work on mindset, what specifically are you doing that's improving your belief? I find my belief gets better with action. For me personally, what I find gets my belief up is doing it. The more that I do the business, the more belief I have in myself. You know, when I'm doing my DMO and I'm doing the do, my belief goes up higher. And of course, obviously, personal development. So listening to audios, things like the compound effect. Getting on Zoom calls really helps with the community, get on the trainings, pushing myself outside my comfort zone, and like mindset. So listening to positive audios on YouTube. So yeah, affirmations, staying focused. And another big thing for me is gratitude. So really just taking a moment to really actually focus on the good and what things that I have in my life to be grateful for. And we all have that. That really helps. Another thing that really helps my belief is just having a really strong routine, like having a good routine in the morning, eating on plan really helps me with my belief in myself, makes me feel good. Exercising every day improves my belief, makes me feel good. So I do things that, like, I know that helps me a lot. What are you going to say, Mum?
Yeah, I'm just going to say you can't beat actually doing it. Of all the things that you're saying, the thing that really gets us most confident is actually doing it and repeating. If you wanted to learn to play a guitar, you wouldn't be able to do it very well at the beginning. But if you kept practicing, if you kept doing it, you'd get better. Lots of us on this call are horse riders. If you fall off and get a no from your business, you're going to feel pretty shit again. You're not going to want to get back on the horse again. You're not going to want that to do that. I don't know, whatever it might be. You have to liken this to your own personal thing if you're not into horses. But then when you get back on the horse again, you're not going to be quite so confident. You know, maybe you've had a car crash. Maybe when you get back in your car again, you're not going to be so confident. But the way you're going to get confident is by doing more, is by keep driving and just thinking, look, I need to get on with this and need to do it. That's exactly the same as this business. You know, we have to just keep getting on and keep on doing it. And if it's something you don't like doing, go and speak to your upline and get them to help you. Be honest with them and say, I'm holding my hand up. I'm not able to do this. I'm going to let you into a little secret at the moment. I'm struggling with FAM. Has anyone else struggling with FAM? Right, I'm struggling with FAM. You can't see my name in the list on the FAM post because I'm struggling with FAM. So, out for a dog walk the other day. Amy wanted to know, well, I haven't seen your name on the list, Mum. So I could have made up all the excuses. Oh, I didn't have time to fill it in. I'm really sorry. But I said, well, actually, Amy, I don't actually do FAM. I'm struggling with it. And she said, okay, that's fine. But if what you're doing is working, carry on. But anyway, my point of saying to this is there's two parts of the FAM that I've missed out. And I wanted to share with you all, particularly if you are struggling with FAM. It improves your algorithms if you send a message before you add someone.
Or at the same time.
I didn't realise that.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Just at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't
yeah.
have
At the
to
same
be
time.
before or after. Just at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah. So it actually improves your algorithms. And then I said to Amy, I said, but I get quite a few people accept my friend request anyway, and then I'll send them the fan message that I've got at the end of the day. And she said, but what about all those ones that you're missing? And I thought this was really key for me. All the people that you're missing that are not accepting my friend request because I haven't sent them a message at the same time. So there's 2 points I've missed out. I'm missing out on a lot of people that I'm adding that I haven't sent a message to at the same time. And also it's interfering with my algorithms. And I don't want that to interfere with my algorithms. So I'm getting out of my comfort zone, and that's what I'm going to be doing this week. So I just want to make sure if anyone realised that, because I didn't. I'd missed that bit. So you could put in the chat whether you missed that bit or whether you knew that anyway, but you don't care because you don't mind if your algorithms are low anyway. Because I sure as hell know that anyone on here don't want their algorithms to be low. I don't. And if you're really honest with yourself, you're not going to either. So I've got to get out of my comfort zone this week. Be watching that post because that's what I'm going to be doing. I've got Laura Brown in my team. She is absolutely amazing. She is a leader in all of this because she FAMs in her sleep, I think. I don't know if that sounds rude, actually, doesn't it? I don't know. But so, yeah, she's doing amazing. And I keep thinking, I must do this, but I don't. So I'm going to try and do this, and just see where the week leads me. So I'm just being honest with you all, girls. So
yeah, that's what it's all about, guys. It's about honesty as well. You know, I know that a lot of you have struggled with this because I haven't seen as many names and numbers on the fan one, and that's okay. It's okay. That's exactly why I wanted to do this weekly training where we focus on one little part of the DMO, because I really want to make sure that you guys aren't missing a trick, or you're not missing one little piece of the puzzle. So I now know as a leader that a lot of you are struggling with FAM. So again, a bit like the belief, it's down to me to sort out my belief. It's down to me to improve my FAM. So, you know, the first part is acknowledging it. You know, I'm struggling with FAM, or I'm not doing it. So why are you struggling with it? Why are you not doing it? Ask yourself that question and have an honest answer. Why? What is actually the reason? And speak to your upline. Reach out to your upline. Your upline's there to help you with this. So please reach out to your upline if you are struggling with FAM, and they can help you to overcome whatever it is you're struggling with. You know, work together with them and get them to help you to work on FAM, because honestly, guys, it's amazing. It really is. It really, really is. It's working incredibly. Facebook sees that if you're just adding people and just sending out friend requests, Facebook sees that as spammy. But Facebook sees adding and sending them a message as an actual human person. You're actually wanting to have a connection. You're actually wanting to have a conversation with someone. So it's better for your Facebook algorithm. Okay. And like Mum said, the amount of people that you send requests to that they don't see it or they don't accept. So I've had quite a few people that have seen the message, but they haven't accepted the friend request straight away. So it's so powerful, honestly. FAM or PRAM. So FAM is find add message. PRAM is post reply add message. So I use the PRAM strategy a lot from groups. Now, again, I know I've spoken to a few of the team, and I know that some of you have struggled as well with that and with groups. So with the group side of things, I know that we have spoken previously before about the 5x5x5 with 5 groups and things like that. I would recommend that if you're just getting yourself into the whole groups thing and you find trying to keep up and post in lots of groups is too much and it's overwhelming, do one group. Focus on one group. If I'm being perfectly honest with you guys, I'm getting such a great response from my one Frenchie group. I'm focusing on that. Do one group, post in that group, comment in that group, PRAM in that group, okay? And, you know, remember that with the PRAM message, so again, if you go, you know, maybe refresh on this week. So if you're struggling with this skill, because that's all it is. It's a skill and you just need to develop it and get better, which you can. It's all doable. Go back to the training video that's in the Diamond Dreamers that explains it. Give yourself a refresher on it. And the message, like my message that I use is in the comments. So go and use that and you'll see, because I know that some people have also been sort of asking about the whole free group situation. And again, I think some of you have missed this. It has been spoken about before, but again, it's okay because I know that things can be missed. And that, again, that's why we're doing this training, is to make sure it's helping you guys. So the free group is the customer group and the free group. That's our product exposure group. And it works so well. I've got customers from this because they're seeing that other people are posting about the products, and so am I. And, you know, it's also a great way, like when people then want to join the free health and fitness group, I'm then asking them, well, what are your goals for January, your health and fitness goals? So you might want to write that down. That's a key question I'm asking. What are you struggling with your health goals this month? You know, and the conversations that I've had because of that, because of the PRAM message, is incredible. And also because in my message, because I'm introducing myself and telling them that I run a business, it's health and wellness business, and if you'd like to join my free group, and I'm just being a human being, I'm connecting, I'm having conversations, and honestly the replies that I've had have been absolutely incredible. So, you know, the conversations and the rapport that I'm building is incredible, and I'm so excited for the next 90 days because these people I'm currently doing this with, I know that these are going to be really coming to real good quality over the next little while. So I really, really, really recommend it. I can't keep up with the chat. I'm going to have to go on to the next thing because we've run out of time. But like I say, I'll just say again, if you're struggling with the pram and the fam, go back to the Training and Diamond Dreamers and reach out to your mentor. They are there to help you. Like, never be afraid to reach out to your mentor. Your mentor is there to help you. Okay? So please, please, please reach out to your mentor. Don't struggle on your own. Reach out to your upline. So I wanted to just we've kind of like recapped about fam and pram, and I just wanted to recap about a couple of the others. So obviously the first week we did the birthdays and the commenting. So the birthdays was where you did your dub smash video and you do it a day late and you're going in the messenger. And then the comments was the 5 comments, leaving a meaningful comment, asking a question, giving a compliment. So rather than just saying beaut or beautiful, you're leaving a more meaningful comment, at least 5 words or more, giving a compliment, leaving a question, giving your opinion. And then we had fam and pram. And then obviously we're listening to the compound effect. So what I want you to do is I want you to rate yourself out of 10 for each of those skills. So where would you rate yourself out of 10 for doing your birthday messages? In terms of doing your dub smash video, doing it a day late, getting in the messenger. Where would you rate yourself out of 10 for doing the comments? 5, doing the five words or more. Where would you rate yourself out of 10 for pram? Where would you rate yourself out of 10 for listening to the compound effect? And be honest, again, it's okay. This is just about you being able to see what areas that you need to work on. So obviously look at your numbers, and you'll see, you then know that this week, what area do you need to work on? So this is really good.
Awesome.
And then also the plank and water challenge. Where would you rate yourself out of 10 for the plank challenge and the water challenge? Rate yourself out of 10 for that. And do you need to improve on that? I've been doing the plank all the time, but I did miss one day, which is a minute and a half. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'll catch up. So I love it. Yeah, everyone gets a 10 for plank, 100%. I love it. So yeah, guys, you then know, be honest with yourself, and you know where you need to improve, which is really, really exciting. And also you see the areas that you're doing really well as well. So it's really good, guys. This is good. So I just wanted to give you a final little top tip on some posts. That's something that I've picked up this week that's helped me, and I thought I wanted to share it with you guys to help you. So with your posting on social media and getting content and kind of like knowing what to post about, one little tip that might help you guys is if you write down up to 5 interests. 5 interests. So could be that you love books, you love health and wellness, you're a mum, so that's your interest, you love mum and kids and family life. Maybe your 4th one is that you love cross stitch. Was that right? Cross stitch? Don't even know why that came to my head. And maybe the next one is that you love fashion. 5 up to 5 interests, okay? And it can be about anything, but you do want to involve, obviously we're all here because we love health and wellness, right? That's obviously one of our interests, because we love health and wellness, because we love Juice Plus. So obviously you're going to have that in there. And whatever that means to you, we all have different ideas of what we love about that, whether it's smashing weights every day or whether it's going for a walk and getting out in the country, whatever it means to you, but health and wellness is in there. So those 5 things, post about those 5 things, and make sure you keep it with lots of variety. It's really important. You want to make sure that your posts don't get boring and you're keeping lots of variety in there. You don't want to be just a Juice Plus sale page. That's not what we are. You are you. I am Amy. I love horses, I love fitness, I love Frenchies, I love health and wellness, I love positivity. You know, I'm not Juice Plus sell page. I'm Amy, where I incorporate Juice Plus into my life, and I talk about all the things I love, all of my interests, and I also talk about Juice Plus as well within that. So I really want you guys to really focus on that and work on that this week. Your 5 interests, keeping your post variable, variety, lots of variety, you know, mixing it up between those things, and just, you know, make sure that you're sharing you and you're not just a Juice Plus sale page, and, you know, show like, you know, a little backdoor into your life. So show like behind the scenes, blog your life, show how you're using the products every day, you know, show the meals that you're eating, everything like that. So 5 interests. I really hope that kind of gives you some more kind of inspo for your posts for this week ahead anyway. And I've said about the one group, so I'd focus, you know, out of your interests, focus on one group to start off with, and that's the group you're going to be commenting in, pramming in, and posting in about that group. So I post about Pascal in the Frenchie group a few times a week. I will comment on other people's posts in there, and I will then pram in there as well. So focus on one group. Once you've got that going, then you can maybe add another group, but don't try and add yourself to loads of groups and try and do them all. Focus on one group that you're super passionate about. Get going in that, get your belief up in that, get your confidence with that. Then maybe you can add more groups if you need to. But if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm having such a great response from Frenchie group. It's working so well. But this week I have recently just found some hair and skin groups, because that is something that I'm also loving. I love hair, you know, and I always promote the capsules, you know, our amazing products for, you know, how they help with your skin and your hair. So I actually went and found some hair and skin groups on Facebook, and there's loads, like hair growth groups, people that are struggling with skin condition groups, and people that are struggling with like how to style their hair groups. Like, so I'm now adding myself into all them groups, and, you know, again, that's something else that I can then start posting about. My, you know, this is how to do a ponytail or whatever it might be, because that's something that I really love. I'm really passionate about that. And then again, I can then connect, comment, pram, and find other like-minded girls just like me through there. And then they're going to then see my post. I'm then going to post up skin and hair testimonials. So just another little tip there that I found this week that helped. So finally, guys, really, this week is Veganuary week. Who's excited for that? I did a post all about it in the group, so make sure you check it out. Love it, Laura. I love the little wave. So yeah, get all your customers involved with that, and all your freebie, you know, your free people. And I've done posts about it as well on my socials to say, you know, who wants to come and join our free challenge? You know, and I have a free group, come in, get involved. So that's what you guys can do. Share the free group. And I'm sure you guys have seen, Veganuary week isn't about everyone going vegan. Did you all see that? I explained that, yeah? Awesome, fab. So just make sure that, you know, when you're promoting it, you're also explaining the same. If people want to do that, that's fine, but don't want people to feel like that's what they've got to do. And that's it really, guys. So we're going to open it up. Does anybody want to share any of their wins of the week?
Just hang on a minute, Amy. Were we going to announce this thing on the 30th?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, we are. We need to announce that, don't we? Go on then.
You're going to quickly explain it?
How can I forget that? I was really excited about that, yeah. I just was getting aware of time. So, do you want me to announce it?
Yeah, go on. Okay. Well, yeah, basically, girls, what we're doing, and I need your help. I need your help and support. We are going to be doing on Saturday, the 30th of January, 10 o'clock till about 11, maybe 11:30. We're going to do an events page, and we're all going to be having a time slot, and we're going to be sharing our stories, and we're going to be talking about the products rather. Or I'm going to start off by talking about the products briefly, not as long as I did the other night. And then we're all going to do our 5-minute slots for our business, for our products. It's not business. And I want at least 6, maybe 10 to come forwards and say yes, you want to do that. You'll be on the poster, you'll be sharing your 5-minute story, you'll be inviting lots of people to it to see it, and we're going to try and get it packed out, because let's face it, people are struggling with things, with what to do in lockdown or whatever. And I'm going to be running that with you girls that are not part of the SP school. But you, once the SP school is, you could jump on afterwards. Or maybe it's the club one, isn't it, Amy?
Yeah, so
it's the club one.
Yeah, this isn't until, so Saturday the 30th of January isn't for another couple of weeks. It's not this weekend, but next. So it is going to clash with the club school. So those that are going to be invited to the club school probably won't be able to be a speaker on that, but you can still invite your potentials too.
And not only that, we're going to do this again next month, so you can be involved in that one.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter, but you can still invite people to it. So we're really excited.
Me and Mum were going to do it the first weekend of February, but like, obviously Mum's going to run this more because I'm going to be doing the club school anyway as well. But obviously I'm still going to invite potentials to it as well. But like, Mum had a good point. She was like, I think it will be good for us all, you know, for the end of the month to help, you know, get customers, guys. You know, if you guys can invite so many potentials to this. It's on a Saturday. It's a live product online event. It's going to be all about products, all about health, all about the Shred 10, all about our products, and all about your stories. So it's so good because, you know, you're all going to come on. There's going to be a schedule. It's going to be an order. You're going to come on and do your 5-minute story. And this is going to be so good for you. Like, if you guys are like, oh, story, again, this is an area you need to work on. If I'm being honest, like, if you're scaling yourself out of 10, you're maybe a bit low in that area, and your story is the number one tool in this business, doing your story. Now, again, we're doing this to help you get better, to help you level up your skill, because you should be able to tell your story in less than 5 minutes, just like that. So if you bump into someone at the supermarket, oh, Leanne, I see you've been doing that Juice Plus. Oh yeah, and straight away you can go in and do your quick, less than 5-minute story, how it's changed you, how it's changed your life. That's what this is about. This is about helping you to get better. So I need you girls to come to me and let me know who wants to speak on this call on the 30th, and who wants to get involved, who wants to step up and do this. I don't want to have to chase you. So come and let me know. Drop it in. Don't drop it in this chat now, because this chat is going to finish and I won't be able to keep up with it. So just come and let me know that you will. And like Wendy's just said, we're doing, still continue on with the call on Wednesday night as well. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I think this is going to be really good, guys, and we're going to then do more, and we're going to do a business event as well on in the future as well. But this is, so let's focus on, so get this in your diary, Saturday the 30th of January. If we say 10 till 12, you know, and then if it's 10 to 11 or 11:30, great. But if you just block into your diaries 10 till 12, let's get an order in, you know, a schedule of who's going in what order. And you know, what I would say is, if you need some help with your story and developing and mastering, improving your story, again, reach out to your mentor. You know, I'm excited for some of my frontline that want to do this, and I want to be getting on calls with you, and I want you to practice with me and tell me your story. Let's have a practice run. Let's get you ready for the 30th. You know, that's what your mentor's there to help you do that. So again, this is going to be so good, guys. I'm literally so excited, and this is literally just the beginning. We've got so many exciting things like this lined up for you guys to help you guys just smash it and have an amazing year. So unfortunately, we've run out of time for you guys to do your wins of the weeks and everything, but why don't you guys post it in the group afterwards? You know, post it in the chat and on the Facebook group. Share your wins of the week and how you're going to improve, and you know, maybe one thing that's worked really well for you. So I'd love it if you guys could do that in the chat afterwards. I'm really sorry we've run out of time for you guys to come on here. But if you want to get a quick photo now, because I'm going to